See how this shows up on the old Twitch feed. On the old Twitch feed. All right, testing, testing. All right, testing, testing. Yeah, it's not too loud overall. Wow, it actually looks pretty decent. Oh, gotta keep that turned down. All right, cool. So I think everything's kind of set up. I'm looking at myself in the camera up there. Um, I'm gonna have to get used to not looking at myself because I keep doing that. Yeah, hello travelers. I finally caved and ended up going with a PlayStation camera because it's the only one you can actually put with a PlayStation and play like as such. So I have no idea how many people are going to be watching this, if any at all. I suppose I'll keep this open over on my Twitch feed just to see if anybody chats. So I'll share a link. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's basically just, well, I'll go ahead and get introductions out of the way real quick. The reason I'm playing The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, after it being out for just about 5 years, is because this was another one of those games that I started back when it first came out, but I never got around to finishing it. According to friends who have played this game, I really barely got that far into it, even though it felt like I played for a while. So with a game this large, I figured, well, with the quarantine going on and the whole social distancing this and lockdowns that, why not go ahead and start streaming this? Since as of the time of seeing this, I think I've went ahead and published the last of Mafia 3. If not, it's about to go up, but this is another game that I think would be easier to play it through on stream and to get through. And then I wanted to make it like more involved than just my audio, so that's why I went ahead and bit the bullet with the PlayStation camera. And I have a very unconventional setup here, but you know what? It's going to work for my means. Only thing I'm wondering is if I can just move this forward a bit more so that it looks a little bit less weird. That's a bit better. The microphone's still here. Cool. Well, let me go ahead and share this then. Go on to the social medias, let people know that I'm live. Let's see. Move that for a second. Cool. Social distancing with Geralt of Rivia. Come and join the stream. Might as well make an Instagram story too. Why not? Door for the Grum. That's the wrong thing. I forget if I can look back and forth in the middle of a story. I'm definitely going to try. Well, ignore that messy setup, but you see what that is. The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Now if I can turn around back to me. That's right, if you're watching this story, I've never done this before on a story, but just a heads up. I don't know how long, but I'm going live on twitch.tv/movieman1001. Again, if you want to watch me social distance with Geralt of Rivia, go on to, I almost forgot it, twitch.tv/movieman1001 to basically watch me play The Witcher 3. I'm restarting it because I started it 5 years ago, never finished it. So come join us now and watch the stream. Or don't, you know. Quarantine. Cool. That should be good enough, right? Yeah, this is all going to look really weird on the YouTube thing. If you're watching this on YouTube, just feel free to skip past the whole introduction here. It's going to take me a minute to get settled in before I start this. But that's good enough. Shared my story, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know what? Let's go ahead and spread it around, maybe. Sure. Send it to a few people. Why not? Cool. Okay, well, that's the story. And I think... Let's see. On air. Well, somebody's watching. Shit. Maybe with a camera, people would want to watch longer. I don't know. All right, cool. So enough dawdling. Let's see if this is all lined up properly. Again, if you're just joining, I started this game 5 years ago, never finished it, so here I am restarting and playing The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt, which is honestly, from what I played, it's an amazing game, and I know this, and it's won many awards to prove it, but let's just go ahead and jump right into this. Rescale the HUD. Oh dear. Yikes. That should be good, right? Cool. With the slider, let's bring the brightness up a little bit though. Like the logo was barely visible down here, but I gotta get a little bit of brightness in this dark world that we live in. Continue. The game automatically saves your progress. Do not turn off your PlayStation 4 system when the icon is displayed. Will it tell me how many I watched? Oh, here we go.
Hungry,
terrified,
clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
How bad is the echo? I
Yet
wonder.
we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door.
I don't hear an echo.
The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On
Hey, it's me.
so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their
Foul.
bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Sounds reasonable. Well, okay. And there's the expansions too. I guess that theme I know. So this is like version 1.60 or 1. I thought I downloaded 1.62. Anyway, new game for sure. Just the story and sword. You're happy to be challenged. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. You're truly insane. And look, I want to have a good time with this playthrough. Like, if I was playing on my own, I might do Blood and Broken Bones. Just, you're a seasoned and demanding gamer, which I am, I guess you could say, but I want a challenge. I just want to enjoy the story, too. If it feels too easy, I might change the difficulty, but it's been a while, so story and sword. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I show tutorials, because I forget. Simulate Witcher 2 save? Simulate a save? on. Sure. Hey, there's that theme. And a glorious pre-rendered cutscene. What's great is that even 5 years later, this game really still does hold up. Compared to something I played like Mafia 3, which falls apart if you push too hard. Hey. Combat! No! Why not? Now, if you watch the show, I mean, obviously you'll recognize Geralt, but the gentleman he's with, I believe Vesemir, has not yet been introduced. You've only heard his voice in the show. Hey, pretty sure that's Yennefer Vengerberg. Hey, pretty sure it's Yennefer. Still tracking. Whoop. To run away. It's like, what is it, Two Towers, where it's like there was a scuffle. They ran over here. There was infighting. It just keeps cutting back and forth. Come on. Make it rain. Yeah, 100% it's Yennefer. Again, it's been like over 4 years since I picked this game up. It doesn't look good, so I don't quite think so. Oh, do your thing, girl. Oh. Oh, God. Well, that's mad unfortunate. Let's go. No, I've been waiting for you. This is pretty badass. The murder of a crow, a singular crow. Oh. So yeah, on the hunt for Yennefer. We're in game now? Yeah, we're in game. Wakey, wakey. That necklace can't be comfortable. Do I have anybody watching? I can't even tell. It says I'm live. Hey, I don't wear deodorant and I want to take bubble baths. Oh. Well.
You know I don't find that amusing.
What? Tickle, tickle. Oh. Oh yeah, I forget how.
Meant to amuse, but
Hello.
to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Forget how Twitch responds to
You promised
nudity in
Ciri
games.
would train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
This is a. Oh, hello. So this is a flashback then, if I recall correctly.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh, shucks. I always have one strand of hair, just... I swear to God. He's like, I see you're an Ashman as well. Suit up, sir, suit up. Hello again. Yes, I get it. I mean, it's a good looking patootie. I forget. Is this actually Yennefer? Yeah, it's Yennefer. Okay. Hey. Okay. Oh, here we are, right into the game. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to the my God. Welcome to The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in a glossary where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. Might definitely need this. New quest, Kaer Morhen. Yennefer of Vengerberg. Cool. Use your Witcher sense to find the key to the bedroom door. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner. God damn it, my camera's right there. Shit, can I move the cam? Surely I can move the camera. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location in the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find, oh my God, objectives for your active quest. Talk to Yennefer. Speedy camera, at least. Alright. Hold L2 to use your Witcher sense. Highlighted, okay. Avast. Oh, for some reason now it's showing me on air one com. So why was it showing me that? What do I have to press to get that? I don't know why it was showing me that. Oof.
Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
See, it really kind of is. Like, at least there's like some attempt to make detail in all this. I mean, the trees are all moving. I can see the mountains in the background. Oh my God. Oh my God. Truly a sight for Witcher eyes. Walk around with a manly strut. There's my bath. Alright. Might change the sensitivity of the camera at some point. Examine.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
So it is Yennefer. Can I talk to old Yennefer over here?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I mean, look, let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back.
No comments?
It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
You weren't allowed to leave work.
The women
Someone
I've
isn't
known
watching
are
chat.
the only
Hey
one
now.
who does that before.
I'm trying to do both here, man.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Me what? Alright, I'm just gonna leave the camera inconspicuously right here. Packet lust. Alright, let me just try to move the... Look, I'm trying to watch chat, alright? I told you my setup is extremely unconventional. I don't have like a stream deck, damn it. I've got a PS4 and I got like a camera. I got a PlayStation camera jabbing to a tripod with a Blue Yeti doing its own thing. Can I move my camera? Hang on a second. I gots to know. Broadcast settings. Hang on. Advanced settings. Include video from the camera. Camera video settings. Oh, there we go. Okay. Upper left. That might be better. Make it wide. Oh, okay. Small, wide, medium. Oh, I could do that. Okay, well, let's make it medium. Sure. Oh, circular cutout. Oh, that's weird. Hang on, wait. I'm messing with the, I don't know the PS4 native streaming supported web. Well, that's the thing is that it's, it does and it doesn't. It only lets you do it with the PlayStation, because Sony likes money, and I love Sony, but I mean, gosh, this was a upset. It has to be a PlayStation branded, like the PlayStation camera, and then it'll work. I'm using my laptop to watch chat. I would have chat on the screen, but like I don't get a lot of interaction, so auto cutout, chroma key. Can I chroma key it? No, it's not chroma key. Do not change. Effect, comic, what comic? Oh my god, there's effects I can do? Pixelate? Why would I do any of this? Unless I'm nude? Toy camera? No, it's stupid. Scan line? It looks like I'm in the Alien movie. You guys can't see any of this. I'm just trying to mess with this a little bit. Okay. I think it'll save. Let me look. There, perfect, it's saved. Cool. So, my camera's on here, it's a bit bigger. Again, PlayStation camera. Time to build a laptop stand to keep it close to your field of view. Do not stream nude. No promises, man. You know what, tell you what. Just, like, if I do chat on here, which I could do, then literally I would be doing, where is it? Broadcast settings, view comments, just comments in general. That's weird. Advanced settings, display message to spectators and spectators' comments. Yeah, see, if I did that, you know, how does that look? Yeah, see, that's what happens if I do it that way. So I could do it like this. When you go into the settings, we get a blue screen. Why, I know, because it won't show you like my PlayStation. That'd be some private information. So this way, it would, but it makes the game smaller is the only problem. But it'll show how many people are watching, how many comments there are. It'll show the comments on screen. So I could just play it like this. Then I have the whole view, but I don't know. Give that a go until I lose people. I talked to our gal Yennefer. Hello. Gonna be in here for 20 minutes, aren't I? Okay. This ain't no speed run. Let me look for the key. So, examine. Oh, there's the key right there. I'll be damned. Quest updated. The hell is that? Examine.
Licking gooseberries, of course.
Of course.
Stop fingering my toiletries.
All right. Again, if you watch the show, some of this stuff may be familiar a little bit, but the show is based off the books, and the game series is also based off the books, so things are probably going to play out a little bit differently. All right. To unlock doors. Cool. Let's go. Gotta go find Ciri. Commence training. Alright. Well, I cannot do that here. How do I run again?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Oh, Vesemir. Just gets out on the balcony. Ciri! Hey, Ciri. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow? Oh, my Ciri. Actual
she
Ciri.
prefers practice to theory.
Hey.
What?
Morning.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her now.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
She's a free
Like
spirit.
that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Very well. Can I pause it? No, I can't pause it. Hey, girl.
Wrong.
Huh.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Whoa. Get it. What? What? Alright. Oh, that's right, she's blindfolded right now.
Circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
Jesus Christ.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
What?
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
Strigas.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
I'll have to watch TV.
So you
Well,
best
I see.
behave.
I'm sorry I'm not
Come on.
entertaining
We'll
enough.
practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah, hang on, before I begin the tutorial, I'm gonna want to turn the comments off, though. It's a tiny bit intrusive. Advanced settings, comments off. Perfect. Much better.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I'm supposed to race her? Join Ciri and run along the compartments down in the lower courtyard.
What is it?
Okay, so that's how to go normal speeds. X is to run. Am I going up here? Am I going up here? How do I jump? Circle? Alright. Now it's in the way of my health bar. Ah, Jesus.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Am I going this way? Okay, so it's just showing like running and jumping then, I guess. I'm lost. Oh, down here? Okay. Whoa. Alright. Ooh, weird. Okay. This is weird. Do I not take fall damage? Alright, this way. Gotta be this way. Whoops. Made it. What?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword.
True.
At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Well, won't weasel out of this.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A Witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Nah.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Well, I need to know what's going on, so let me do one more change here. If I can just get the camera to move one more damn time. What, am I not on air anymore? Oh, that's not on air. Broadcast settings, advanced settings, camera, lower left. Let's try that out. If it gets in the way one more damn time. Alright. Better than nothing. At least I'll be able to see my, stats. Let's start with the fundamentals. Yeah.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Alright, wishers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers also have mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple, one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers also are adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage while fighting. I can't read the rest of that. Shit. Draw my sword. Put your sword, hold that or that. Oh, there we go. Press R3 to select or deselect the target.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. Cool. And then strong strike, triangle, triangle, triangle. Cool.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Wait to attack. Let's see. Attack. Perfect. There we go. Oof, okay.
Who's next?
Choose a direction and press. Oh god, it's a big draw like that? And that works, yeah. Okay. Alright, then parry. Alright. Attack me, damn it! Like that? Okay. Like that. Like that. Nice. Okay. And then strike. Nice. So I gotta time it right. Okay, there we go. Just find that sweet spot. Nice.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go
And then
witches' signs.
Ken sign, make it active. There's Erden, Igni, Axel, Ard, Ken. Alright. What? That's what I did. Press X to make it active. Oh, there we go. And then
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
oh, that's why. Ken is against damage and certain critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni? Alright. Well, that's what I'm doing, isn't it? Oh, it's L to slide. So you bring it up, left stick selects Igni, and then...
If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
There we go. Nice.
What blazes are you doing?
Alright, then gotta cast Ard. I forget what Ard does. Telekinetic Blast.
See that, Siri?
Nice.
Ard will knock.
That's the one that's shown in the show so far, by the way. It's usually the one he uses is Ard.
Time for Axie. Damn it.
Then
I hate this feeling.
Axie.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
Okay, I think stunning. Alright.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
And Erden? I forget what Erden does.
See this, Siri?
Slows down, that's
I
right.
wanted to.
Oof.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
And then a training bomb. And throw a bomb. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting the wrong button for it. There we go. Step back, throw a bomb, and press an R1. Hey, there we go. Okay. One of the highlighted training pots then released to throw the bomb. The highlighted pots? What, like over there? Oh. Combat's over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Okay, so again. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Oof. Yeah, he's rough. Oof. Damn. God, yeah, it's been a while since I played this, alright? Okay, yeah. I'll get the hang of this eventually. Enough! I yield! I yield! Sheath. There we go. Cool.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ciri.
Ciri?
This was her day, and she ran
I'll
away.
make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
Excuse me?
Vesemir.
It's a bad dream? Oh. Yeah, premonition of sorts, right? There's the wild hunt.
No!
Premonitions. Yeah, the combat's a whole thing to get used to again. It's all a dream. Many moons ago. May 1272, Temeria, road to Vizima, or Vizima.
You all right?
PG.
Had a nightmare.
Fuck.
It'll take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Well, I see Dawn right there. What are you talking about?
started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Well,
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Ciri, in danger, I must insist.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Nah.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
What? Sure.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these
I
days.
swear to
Back on
God.
topic.
Yeah, Yennefer's
How's it
kinky.
look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Oh boy.
Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh Jesus. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh. Oh God. Did I block that? Gotta get used to this. One down. Okay. Ow. Shit.
Come on, come closer.
Come on. Oh, there we go, buddy. Come on, girl. Come on. What signs do I have again? Igni should be helpful, right? Nice. Wham! Cool. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Decline when you're not engaged in combat. Okay.
Boys, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's
Vitality
go before any more
regeneration.
show up.
Sorry, long day. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulties, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Good to know. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slot for quick use during combat. Okay. Consumables. To have your horse come to you, tap L3. Okay, 4:27 a.m. Clear. Okay. Every few seconds is a minute, it seems. Gotta get used to all this again. So, R, silver sword, left, regular sword for humans. Cool. And then I can punch too. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Didn't mean to spook you, I'm sorry. Roach. Giddy up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't
Very
stop
pretty though
talking
with the,
about
look at
how useful they
the
are as
weather.
creatures.
The sky and the weather look so good. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him to his travels. Of course. Alright. Giddy up.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Oops.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Still looks pretty good. Oh my goodness, looks really good. Look at that. Hey, oh no, I said look at that. Look at me. Hey. The prodigal sun returns. Double press and hold. We're gonna gallop. Oh yeah, the stamina.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms,
Okay.
don't you mean? Temeria and
Can I just
Edirne
keep
are
up with them
war.
like this?
Radovid's pledged to restore the
Ooh,
old
hello.
borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
There we go. I was about to say, doing this would hopefully just like Red Dead it and keep me with it. There's some critters down there. Yeah, this still looks really nice. But what are you waiting for?
Slower.
Sometime later.
We going?
I don't know, there's so much sun, I can't see jack shit. Oh my. Buckbeak over here. Delicious breakfast. Oh boy. Oh, got him. Damn. Oh Jesus. Whoa, okay. It looked like it hurt. Whoa. This. Well, shit. Vesemir, are you good, fam? Oh, I gotcha.
Has gone.
Yeah. Come out.
Oh. Hello there, sir.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I mean... don't worry about it, dude. You didn't ask for our... I mean, well, you called help, but... No.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright, new entries been added to the bestiary. Griffins. Oh boy. Glossary, bestiary, tutorial, character. Alright, bestiary. Griffins. I, half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest, except this one was carrying a dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where folk with the means to hire which are likely to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch-griffins. Vulnerable against the bombs, whatever that middle guy is, and that particular sign. Cool. Oh, man. What am I missing here? Closing. Oh, okay, cool. Characters. Let's see. Yeah, Cirilla. I mean, I could, like, if you're watching this on... there's no way anybody's watching it right now. So if you're on YouTube, you can skip past all this. But this just kind of talks about everybody. But we have Cirilla. I haven't met Dandelion yet. And the role I am to play in the following tale, nevertheless, allow me to sketch a few lines by way of self-portrait. For the sake of thoroughness, and in the event you have spent much last century in some dark corner where the light of my star is yet to reach. Eskel, Geralt of Rivia, Lambert, Vesemir, Yennefer, Vengerberg. Indeed. What do they say of Yennefer in here? The Witcher first met the raven-haired sorceress a good 20 years back. Their friendship and the feelings between them were born of a common adventure involving a genie and a wish granted to Geralt that intertwined their fates inextricably. Yeah, so the show did a good job of tying those in together. So yeah, the genie that she was trying to get, and then Geralt legit made the wish that she would fall in love with him. In the time since their relationship had, however, been quite stormy, rich in ups and downs, crises and breakups, Geralt and Yennefer's love provides irrefutable proof of the thesis that opposites attract. A few years ago, Geralt and Yennefer had, after a long separation full of adventures for them both, gotten back together again. The moment of repose was interrupted by the wild hunt which took Yennefer captive. The Witcher set out at once to save her, but lost his memory while doing so. When he finally recovered it, he immediately set off once more on his quest to find his beloved sorceress. Must have been the previous games. I never played Witcher 1 or 2. Vesemir was the oldest living member of the Wolf School, most likely the oldest Witcher of any school on the continent. About as long in years as the ruins of Kaer Morhen themselves, and though eternally complaining about his creaky bones, this master of the Witcher trade gave no thought to a well-deserved retirement. Grey, but still spry, he continued to ply the monster hunting trade into his golden years. Effectively, too, as he'd seen more beasts than all his students put together. A harsh and demanding instructor in Geralt's youth, over the years he had become something of an adoptive father and mentor to the other Witchers, always ready to help with sage advice and steady hands. In the spring of 1272, when our story begins, Vesemir had joined Geralt on his search for Yennefer, trekking with him through war-ravaged Temeria. Geralt himself. There's a lot there. Jeez. And Cirilla. Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon. What can I possibly say about her? That we call her Ciri for short, that she was born in 1251, that she has ashen hair and a scar on her cheek. All true, and that's the Cirilla I know best. The one I first laid eyes upon through those many years ago, but the one who seemed thoroughly, well, not ordinary, but certainly not as extraordinary as she in fact is. Jesus. For Cirilla is also a highly skilled witcher, heiress to several thrones, the last bearer of the Elder Blood, a powerful source endowed with exceptional magic talent, and the lady of time and space. Her hair color and date of birth seem rather incidental now, don't they? I could also tell you, she is Geralt's adopted daughter, but that would be a gross simplification. Ciri is much more. She is his destiny, his unexpected child, someone bound to the Witcher by fate's most inextricably tangled fetters. I call the law of surprise. Following age-old Witcher tradition, Geralt took Ciri to Kaer Morhen, when she came into his care. There, he and Vesemir taught her the ways of the professional monster slayer. It was then that her magic talents were first revealed, and they were discovered she was a source. Ciri's gift proved a curse as well. Because of it, she would one day have to hide from the entire world, even Geralt. Other side characters, but not really got to get into those right now. Books, nothing there. Crafting, glossary, meditation. That's all we have so far. All right, cool. Newmarket Ford. Go to the tavern and White Orchard. Roach. Giddy up, boy. While steering, on a road, hold X without steering to automatically follow its path. Alright, yeah. Okay, let's go. Only because I must confess, I'm suddenly gonna pull up a map. Oh, there we go. Alchemy, inventory. Hang on. Ah, it's all coming back to me a little bit. Armor, travel bag. I can't read any of that shit. Inventory tabs, stats, equipment items, inventory tabs. Jesus. Items for Roach, regular tabs. Item descriptions. Can't read any of this. Preview, sorting, statistics. Crafting, quest items, food, drink, steel, sword, 95%. That's right, they'll go down in degradation. Crossbow on my back. I've got bread, food and drink, vitality, toxicity, saddle, chest armor, gloves, trousers, boots. I must confess, like I was going to say, this might be a shorter stream only because, like I said, it's been a long day. I didn't anticipate quite how tired I might be by this point, but I do want to at least start this up and kind of get it going. Maybe this will be the short introductory stream, but the next one, I might stream this again tomorrow. I'm going to be off for a couple days, and also there's Quarantine City out there. Again, I want to do streams that are going to be at least 3, maybe 5 or more hours. Let's see. Inventory world map, quests, mediation. Weapons. How about my regular inventory? Quest items. Yeah, what does the letter say? Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. P.S. I still have the unicorn. P.S. I still remember when we fucked. Books and scrolls. Alright, cool. Let's go. Go to the tavern in White Orchard.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Don't disturb the peace. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Cool. Well, pardon me, kid. Doing calisthenics?
My gran told me about Smithville. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witch at the country and the started poking him arse.
Sorry, buddy. My apologies. Oh. Pull up. Well, he gotta sew his head back on. Oh, Christ alive, mate. That's gonna be a tavern fight. Any movie, TV show in the Middle Ages or Witcher shit is always a tavern fight as soon as you walk into a town.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Oh boy. Oh, I've had a long day. I have. Alright, I'll take it down. Fucking, I didn't vote. What's the line? It's like, I didn't vote for him. Oh, piss.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Then don't. Oh. Ah, he's playing Gwen, isn't he?
For those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house.
Hey.
What can I get you?
Steak. Options marked. Coin will open the shop panel. Roasted chicken leg. Oh, cool. 4 roasted chicken legs. Well. What have you got?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell using the shop panel. Okay. How much money do I have? 250? Shopkeeper's Gwent cards? Whoops, God damn it. Didn't even mean to. I thought I could look to see what it was. I wasn't patient enough. Well, it's 50 coins gone. So. Actually, first of all.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Well. Kind of busy, isn't it?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
In the conversation. I'll end it here.
Thanks for everything.
Well. Also, I've heard of something that's supposed to come out in the future, many years from now. Cyberpunk.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
We'll do my best.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
New Gwent card. Indeed.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Alright, let's look around.
Parcel out their patrimony.
Excuse me.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
What? Oh, options marked in. We'll make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Good to know. Roll for,
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
Oh, yeah?
Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Accept it. Easy enough. Alright. Where's that fellow playing Gwent, I believe? My hair.
There are 4 factions.
Oh yeah, he's talking all about Gwent now. Man, I'm tired. I'll see what I can do about this.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
What?
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Neat.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
They'll give you something to record, all right. Well, if you're gonna do it.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy.
All right.
Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course.
What?
Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Yeah, all right.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Well.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Well, good talk.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Yes, no, I played it 5 years ago.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright, let's get into it.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Begin the tutorial. Remind me how to play Gwent. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Let's see. Unit card strength. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Unit card combat row. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played, whether you're in close combat, ranged, or siege. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kaidweni Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Winter, close, wind, ranged, rain, long. Okay. Biting Frost. Let's see, at the start of each game you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Alright, let's see if I recall how to play Gwent. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place one card on the battlefield or pass. Let's see. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Each card... Oh, that's the leader. Okay. Wait, I can't see my... there's too many things going on the screen and I can't... There's not a good place to put the camera. I'm sorry. It doesn't appear that there is. Hang on. I'll move it whenever I need to move it. So... Damn. That's a bit better. Move out of the way just for now. Alright, cool. That's the leader cards. Select a card from your hand, press it again, and place it on the battlefield. Your turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get some frontrunners going, I guess. Let's get a Strong Boy out there, sure. I realize this one day. Siegfried of Tennessee. The number on the left by our icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. During your turn, you can pass by holding down triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you have already in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. That's right. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards in the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Alright, let's see. Trying to call rain effects long range. Let's get going with the front lines here. Sure. Interesting. Let's get a little fire scarecrow. Put a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? A little gusto? Is that the word? Gusto, that's what I'm looking for. Interesting. Now surely I can freeze the front line here. Oh, my bad. I didn't even think about that. I'm still winning though. Well. Yeah, let's do that. I don't recall it. What does leader card do? Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Fog is for mid-range. That would affect both sides of our board, so let's not do that. King Foltest. Why does that name sound familiar? King of Temeria. Foltest. It is natural and beautiful that a man should love his sister. Alright. Let's try this. . Oh. Let's pass. I think we're good. Oh, wow. I'm still winning. What? Why would you play that? I did it, yay. Player loses a round, also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. You won the round. And saved 3 cards in the process. Okay, yeah. This is all coming back to me. Northern Realms fact. Oh, God, okay. So I have Fog, and Fog does, what does it do again? Fog, I think, is mid-range? Yeah, Fog is mid-range. So let's stick with long range right now. He passed. Passed. So I'm done, right? Yeah, I won. Cool. Cool. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards, immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Cool. Alright. Got the hang of it. Huh. Oh my god, sir.
Well. You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
Good to know.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Cool. I literally see that's how it's such a simple game to figure out. Miraculous Guide to Gwent. The tomb you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of magic most arcane to display, which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repeat in your mind, how about a round of Gwent? And the following shall appear. Velen, Novigrad, the Skellige Isles, White Orchard, Royal Palace in Vizima, Kaer Morhen, number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill, 47. Neat. Okay. Magic. Can I interact with the kitty? Oh my god, doesn't like me, do you? I'm coming to pet you, kitty. Well, fuck you too. Make me say it. Gaunter O'Dim, what's up, dude?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
What?
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Spirits. Hey. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Let me cut to the chase. You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
God, a simpler time. Get a flag in the veil.
Her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget.
Once I hear something. Who are you?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Pleasure, mate.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Man of Glass. Okay.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
Okay,
the
yeah.
only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is...
So Dandelion is basically the show's version of Asker. Or vice versa.
Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Butcher of Blaviken. Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
Of course. I love his toss a coin to your witcher. Toss a coin to your witcher. Well then.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
It make you happy to hear it.
Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
I'm sure. Do we actually drink those, or... Lacking gooseberries. Ask the Nilfgaardians about... Oh, the Nilfgaardians? Ah, Jesus. These crazies. I don't know if they're in here or not. Oh, look, I gotta change the camera again. There's too much... Well, you know, what am I gonna lose more of? Witcher sends, call horror. Oh, you just have it twice to call the horrors. Well, let's try the bottom right corner. That's the basic commands, right? Yeah, so let's try broadcast settings. Advanced camera. Medium camera in the bottom right corner. Let's try that out. There's a chest over here. Can I look in it? You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all others. Like the Resident Evil item box. Can I go up here for some reason? Nope. Well, it's weird. Yeah, I like you. You like me, cat. And I've talked to all who I can, so apparently there's Nilfgaardians outside. How far away are they? Oh, shit. These them?
Done drinking.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm. Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Ding. Oh, no. All right. How about you back off?
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing. Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Ah, figures.
Bad idea.
Wow! Watch out for the horses, dude. Boom! Oh, blocked.
Nice meeting you.
Cool. He's like, I'm just gonna have a little sit down. I'm gonna figure things out and go from there. Alright, the Nilfgaardians are nearby. Game saves. Your game state will automatically save, or will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Not in particular, dude. Alright. What has it been, like an hour? Something like that. Raise a glass with me. Nilfgaard, they're pretty far off. Okay, so I mean that's a pretty decent stopping point then. It's not ideal, but yeah, and I'll need my horse anyhow. Okay, I'm getting used to all this again. Control freak. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so yeah, I got the hang of it a little bit. Gwent and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so again, they only had like I think one person tuned in. Man, the camera actually is not too bad, honestly. This is a decent investment so far. Gonna be good for streaming in the future, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Basically, this was just my introductory stream to The Witcher 3 to stream and announce that yes, I do plan on playing through this game in its entirety and actually finishing it, since I started it 5 years ago. Well, nearly 5 years ago, like over 4 years ago when it came out. It's been getting close to 5 years now, kind of. Let's call it 5 years, why not? But yeah, it's been like 5 years since this came out, and I started playing it, but I never really finished it. So 2020 is my, like, aside from the craziness and the fucked up nature of this year, this is the year that I told myself I would try to get no fewer than 10 games played through all the way, and go back to hopefully all the games that I've started on my channel and finish them. And I've done that with Resident Evil HD. I did it with Mafia 3. Other games I'm still working on right now, but I believe Witcher 3 is one of the last ones from way back in the day that I started and still haven't finished and haven't beaten in general. I've just never played past the point you guys have seen if you watch my older videos, which don't, because the quality is not great. So yeah, I'm going to be doing these in large streams. The next couple days, I think, are going to be the better days for streaming this, just like a shorter, probably like what is it, an hour and a half right now? I think, let me check my story real quick. Yeah, it's been a little over an hour, so. But hopefully the future streams that I do will end up being 5+ hours. It's like I said, it's been a long day. Feeling all sorts of tired, so. Long story short, thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Stay tuned for more future streams of The Witcher 3 that I will, of course, port over to the YouTubes. And you can watch there from the collection as well. I'm going to finish this game, and that's about it. So in the meantime, stay safe. Try to avoid extended contact with, look, don't be scared of this whole COVID-19. Don't be scared of the virus, but be responsible. And even if you're not susceptible to catch it and suffer from it, you can easily be a carrier. So just try to stay away from crowds. Stay inside if you're not working, if you can. Just distance social distancing, honestly. Just distance yourself and wait for all this to blow over. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. And goodbye, travelers. And it's gotta turn off this heckin' stream right now. And broadcast. There we go. Bye!